In every era, there are a few people whose discipline feels inhuman, not loud, not dramatic, just relentless. They move with the calm certainty of a blade drawn at dawn. No hesitation, no negotiation, only forward. Most people whisper, "That's not normal." They're right, it isn't, and today, you'll see why. Raphael was the kind of man who collected beginnings, new habits, new books, new promises, all sparkling for 3 days, all abandoned by day 12. Every Monday he felt reborn. By Wednesday he was bargaining with his own mind. By Friday he surrendered. Sunday was always the funeral ceremony for another broken intention. It wasn't weakness, it was architecture, the structure of a mind built for escape. He tried tools, apps, accountability buddies, but the negotiations inside his skull stayed undefeated, until one night he stumbled upon an old Zen teaching whispered inside monasteries that have survived 8 centuries without missing a single dawn. A teaching that does not care about motivation, only transformation. In a Japanese monastery, a bell rings at the same breath of dawn every single day. Not 3:29, not 3:31. The exact moment. No monk wakes wondering if today is the day he skips meditation. The question does not exist. Their secret isn't superhuman willpower, it's identity. The mind keeps 2 boxes, what can be reversed and what cannot. Most people place their goals in the first box. Monks burn the box entirely. Raphael studied this, and he did something he had always feared. He made his practice public, not a cute post. A declaration, "I am someone who meditates for 20 minutes at 5 a.m. 90 days, without gap." He signed it, posted it, told everyone instantly. Failure became humiliation, and humiliation is a language the primitive brain never forgets. Day 3 came like a storm. The alarm rang, his mind whispered the old softness, "You're tired. Skip once." But now skipping meant death of the identity he had announced. He stood up. Public declaration killed negotiation. But biology remained. His body didn't care about vows. It wanted warmth, comfort, the old cradle of laziness. Then he discovered the second principle monks guard fiercely, hours that do not move. Every day you waste energy asking, morning or night, before breakfast or after. You drain the fuel meant for the practice itself. He chose 5 a.m., not because it was inspiring, because the world was silent. No messages, no excuses, no place for weakness to hide. The first week was brutal, but in week 2, something ancient awakened. His body started adjusting. Before the alarm, his eyes opened on their own. By day 14, he was standing before he had time to think. The schedule wasn't discipline, it was inevitability. Even with fixed hours, his mind found new traps. Maybe today I should read instead, or stretch, or try something different. Variety pretends to be freedom, but for the undisciplined mind, it is a disguised rebellion. So he locked everything down. 20 push-ups, 10 minutes meditation, 10 minutes reading, same order, same rhythm. Every single morning, friends mocked him. His girlfriend called him robotic. Perfect robots don't negotiate. Week 3, his mind attacked fiercely, demanding change, craving novelty, begging for the old chaos. Week 4, the voice grew quieter. Week 6, he began the sequence without noticing. His body moved like it had been carved into this pattern years ago. Consistency was no longer willpower, it was choreography. Day 35, he got the flu. Day 40, he was traveling. The old Raphael would have quit here. Illness equals rest, travel equals exception, tomorrow equals never. Zen monks reject this logic entirely. A flooded meditation hall. Move to the dining room on fire. Sit in the courtyard. The bell rings. The practice continues. So Raphael adapted. Push-ups in an airport bathroom. Meditation in an Uber. Reading on the plane. Not perfect, but continuous. The drought-stricken river still flows, because once it stops, it is no longer a river. There are obstacles you can predict, and those you can't. Both destroy consistency when you improvise under stress. The monks solved this centuries ago. Never improvise, so Raphael wrote every situation that had ever broken him, and he created answers in advance. Rain? Practice indoors. Guests at home. Bathroom routine. Hangover. 2 push-ups. 1-minute meditation. 1-page reading. Imperfect, but alive. His brain no longer panicked at disruptions, because every disruption already had a response. By day 70, he often finished his push-ups before fully waking. The sequence executed itself like code etched into his bones. On day 90, he completed his private Ango. 90 dawns, no gaps, no negotiations. He was not improved, he was replaced. Friends told him his discipline was unsettling. They meant it as criticism, he took it as certification. He had crossed into a realm most people never step into, where consistency becomes identity, where identity becomes fate, where fate becomes silence. The silence of a person who no longer chooses the path, but is the path. This is the moment most people never reach, when the practice no longer feels like effort. When the old self dies quietly, when a new self rises, carved from repetition, pressure, and vow. Raphael realized something terrifying. He could no longer return to the man he once was. The bridge behind him had burned, not by force, by truth. The Zen masters were right. Consistency isn't about strength. It is about death and rebirth.
If this message resonated with you, don't just agree with it, live it. Apply one principle today, then return tomorrow. The way is built step by step, and if you wish to continue walking this path, you know where to find me.